Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I just say thank you guys so much for all the support you give my channel and this gameplay about the series so far as a whole. And you want to hit that like button, subscribe button. I also really appreciate it as well. And whenever you hit that subscribe button, you can also hit that notification bell as well, so that way you guys can be notified whenever I upload new content on my channel, such as videos and streams and much more. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. And all being said, let's dive on to this next episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And this game is something else, man. I truly hate Bode. Like I truly hate that dude. And it's like I feel no sympathy for him whatsoever, because in the last episode he gave us a background story of what his life was like earlier on in the past, because yes, we all now know that he was a Jedi in his past and still has, like, of course, like the abilities of the Force and like much more. But he tried to, like, I see what they were trying to do. Well, they really wanted us to feel sympathy for this dude because he made the decisions the reason why he made the decisions he made was so that way he could still be a father to his daughter and make sure that her survival, will still be intact with his life and stuff like that. But dude, this dude is a horrible dad. I'm sorry. Like, I get that they want us to feel bad for him, or they, at least that's what they were at least trying to do, to have some form of like sympathy or empathy for him. But it was like, dude, he got everybody killed, like, throughout the process of his his actions, man. He got Cordova killed and he got Seer killed. And then, like, I don't like, yo, this dude really said, like the way how he was just being so nonchalant at first when Cal first ran into him was absolutely, like, crazy. And considering the fact that this dude had the nerve to be like, oh, well, because Kyle was talking about how, like, yeah, you lured me here to take out, like, these Imperial officers, stuff like that. He was like, well, that's what you do best, and then just dipped. Like, that was it. Oh, like, the nerve of this dude Bold, man. Like, I don't think he feels sorry at all, like, for everything that he's done. Because so many people lost their lives because of this dude's actions. And the dude Denvik, who was like the base commander, he was one who sent Bode to Cal's crew in the very first place, to infiltrate his crew and learn more about Cal and everything, and build a relationship with him, just so he could easily just betray him at the last minute. And it's absolutely insane, because this dude Bode got Cal's crew killed at the very beginning of the game, and then he got Seer and Cordova killed not too long ago because of his actions, man. And this dude feels no sympathy whatsoever.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
What was that? Was it...
I don't know what that was.
If you feel it again, you will tell me.
I will.
Good.
Then that's another thing too, now that they brought that up, is that we actually got a chance to use Cal's dark side, like, Force energy. And we got to actually embrace the darkness of the last episode. And I'm not gonna lie, being on the dark side is dope. Like, I love being on the dark side. Like, Cal was just so OP when he embraced the darkness, man. It's crazy. But now we gotta try to find this dude Bold. But
Don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no boat. We got no compass. Now tell me the truth. I can take it. We lost, haven't we?
One compass remains.
dang, is this really how the game is gonna end?
Where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalor. Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here. If we align the arrays, we can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Manus through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in.
He just got so, like, nervous, and then he's like, all right, I'm in. Like, sudden change of like mood swing, man. It's crazy. Wow. So it's crazy. Like, so I guess we still technically are going to
Don't
Tanalorr.
you got stuff to do?
Yeah, Grease, just in a minute. Just want to see how you doing, man. Chill out.
Wonder where we should go next.
So we have to go back to Kobo, and
How can we be sure this
There.
experiment's gonna work anyway?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss, and then fly through?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
you know it's probably not gonna be easy because all the reinforcements that are gonna be there along the way. It's not just gonna be a simple walk in the park. Like, we already know that for sure. And I really hate this dude, Bode. And it's so crazy how, like, throughout this whole gameplay about the series, I was like, man, Bode is such a cool character. I was really looking up to this dude. It's like, now he pulled all this, and I get he has a daughter and everything, but it's like, dude, at what cost, though? I mean, this dude cost lives, like, throughout, like, the entire process of him, you know, trying to achieve his goal or whatever. Like, and then that's another thing. This dude really had the nerve to tell his daughter that him and Cal are best friends, in spite of everything that has happened with that the last
We're close
few
to finishing this,
scenes.
one way or another.
Yeah. I keep thinking about what happened on Nova Garon.
I know. Just don't brood so much that you lose your edge. We're counting on you.
Yeah. I understand.
Good that we got our honey, you know, Mirren here with us to, you know, keep us comfort, make sure we don't, like, you know, lose our touch and head to the dark side. Which, that would be crazy if that's how the game ends. If this dude Cal ends up going to the dark side, that would be an absolutely insane
Don't you worry.
cliffhanger.
By the time those arrays are activated, I'll have the Mantis in top condition.
Thanks, Grease.
Like, if they were to end the game on that type of note, where this dude Cal actually heads towards the dark side, that will be freaking insane. Like, I don't even know how I would even, like, I don't even know the words to even describe that if that actually did happen.
Easy, Neko. Up!
I said, dude, this game is just absolutely insane. But in a good way. Like, oh yeah, because now we can, open those type of crates now because we have this upgrade. Wonder what's in here.
We'll get around faster now.
Okay, we got a new jacket. That's cool.
The charge is set. Get back. What, nothing? I thought you said this was good thermite.
Let's go.
chatter on the comms, kid. How you doing?
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Welcome. I am Centauri Creed, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe not Turtle.
Right, Turgle would not be able to handle this. Like, that dude is too twitchy to do something like that. I said, his scrawny self will not be able to handle
What are
that.
they doing here?
Stop every attack. You haven't trained enough. Come on. You won't survive.
Whoa, pause, sir. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, so we still do have the darkness thing. Oh. Bro.
Told him we were coming.
Man, that was intense. They put up quite a fight, man. My God, that was absolutely insane.
Impressive. So, this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists,
None as talented as you, Centauri.
and yet we've reached an impasse. Perhaps he will bring me some much-needed luck.
Oh man, but if I
Let's stop.
Dang, but that's gonna suck though because they're just gonna respawn.
All right, let's go.
I don't know if I wanna let's just see where this goes from here on out. Well, let's just see where this
Looks
goes.
promising.
I know it's kind of risky, but
Not bad for an abandoned facility.
excuse me.
All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them.
Okay, so how do we do that? Oh, unless we had to go in there. Wait a minute. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go. Are we supposed to go in here and do it, or wait? So how are we supposed to? Wait, it says. Oh, so we just.
Ray must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us. Guess the platform isn't here.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Gotta hand it to Kree. Thought of everything.
Oh, we get a better view of the planets too. Wow.
The lift isn't here.
Oh, so that's it. We just have to press it again. Okay. Hey, it's Z.
See, you made it.
Hey.
Informed me you're in need of assistance, so here I am.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Another one. Another innocent Jedi gone. Tanalore, hey, destination unlocked. Cool.
Time to head
The
back to
front
the
boat on
Mantis
Tanalore. So this is really happening. Like we're going to Tanalore. This
I'm
is
not
really
thrilled
it.
about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalore.
Let's just hope the Mantis can actually, you know, pull through on the way there. It's risky, but you know, at this point, what do we have left to lose? Because literally we lost everything already. So whatever happens, happens in this game. Like for these characters. So yeah, so this is definitely the end of the game for sure this time. Because at first, the way they made it seem at first was that they made it seem like way before all that happened with that whole attack happening on Jeddah and all that happened, like all that type of stuff. Before that whole attack and ambush happened, they really made it seem like that was gonna be the end of the game because they got the compass to the Tanalore and they made it seem like that was the end of the game. But you know, it wasn't apparently. They played it off to make it, you know, to trick us to be like, oh, hey, you've reached the end of the game, blah, 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 blah. Where it's like, no, we didn't. Like, there was still much left to go, you know. So they basically like psyched us out when it came to that. But I think now this is like the real ending of the game now. Because now we're actually heading to Tanalore. For real this time. Look, for real this time. For real this time. No, let me stop. This ain't Tyler the Creator's song or like, I mean, not, well, it's a song, but this ain't his moment. Tyler the Creator is not in Star Wars. If Tyler the Creator ever were to show up in a Star Wars like project, that'd be absolutely crazy. You got like all like these different celebrities who just show up in like these random projects sometimes. Like they could be Marvel related or Star Wars related or any type of form of like you know, pop culture stuff when it comes to like video games and comic books and stuff like that. Okay, so guys, this is really the end of the game, I guess. We
go, buddy.
Head into Tanalore. This is really it. Like this is really. Are both of them T-posing? Okay, that's one thing they need to do in an update for this game. They need to fix that. Make them stop like T-posing like that. That weird little glitch. Hopefully they do an update where they fix that. Oh my god, like I'm a little anxious for what's about to happen because this could literally go any way. Because I swear, if the game ends with Cal heading to the dark side, because that was another thing I wanted to point out too,
Bumpy ride.
is that what's crazy is that like we still have the ability to use the darkness, because I thought that was like a one-time thing just for like that one level, but we still have that. And oh, wait a minute, yo, the pause menu, it's back to its normal colors now. It's back to the blue color now. Oh, okay, so maybe that's a little bit of hope that he really won't
We're heading to the
turn to
abyss
the
now.
dark side.
Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
You guys, before we head on into this, may the Force be with all of you, because we're heading into a very bumpy ride right now. We're in for a bumpy ride, because this isn't going to be a simple walk in the park at all. God, it looks beautiful.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kid.
Right, I was about to say,
Wait,
Jesus,
put that
like,
on my tombstone.
Look,
oh, here's the opening.
Here we go.
Oh,
I know. You want to fly this thing?
man, the visuals in this game are just phenomenal, man. Like I said, we're doing this for Cal's crew. We're doing this for you know, Massacre Nova, and we're doing this for Seer, man.
It's
Their
beautiful.
honor.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course. They're coming too fast.
but you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Grease.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, you'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride. Now.
Hey! Oh, that was hilarious. And then they just made out right there. Like, what was that? Okay.
Did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Huh. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
That looks beautiful, man. Some of the best visuals like in a video game like ever, man. That's the thing about these Star Wars games is they do such a great job when it comes to like the visuals and just capturing the overall like essence of like the Star Wars universe basically. Like the beauty that's in like all of the land, that's all the different planets that's on here.
So, this is it. Tanalor. You and Marin be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah. I feel you, Grease. I know exactly what you mean, man. This dude Bode, he needs to go down. Wait, but this is still, the background is still red here, though. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool with the red background, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it's so crazy how that works when it comes to, like, all, like, these different, like, franchises and everything. It's like, the good guys, you know, they always got, like, some cool looks and everything like that. But I don't know what it is, but, like, villains and stuff like that, and, like, a darker tone and stuff. It just makes things so much cooler. Like, that's like Transformers, for example. Like in the Bayverse films, it's like the Autobots have really cool designs, but it's like the Decepticons designs look so much better. And that's like what it's like with Star Wars. How it's like the good Jedis, they have like all the good gear and stuff like that and the good looks. But when it comes to like the Jedi who are on the dark side, man, they look so much cooler and like more like serious and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's totally just like, you know, changes the mood and everything. You know what? I'll hold off on the skills for now, at least just for now. If we find another meditation spot and get more skill points along the way, then I'll upgrade a little bit more.
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Beautiful, man.
So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Creed planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
It's crazy how like everybody in this game, even though people are on opposite sides, they both want the same thing, but just have different ways of trying to achieve that form of peace and stuff like that. Because
end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder.
Yep.
Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run.
Exactly.
Or be killed.
Hey, I'm down.
Say something.
I'm cool with Marin.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not
Adopt her, man.
Families were taking from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives.
But that's why y'all can adopt her.
Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
No. Kill Bode and just adopt Kata. I know it's gonna be crazy how she's gonna be losing her father, but it's like, yo, this dude has literally, he's not being a good example for her at all.
A warning. Every Jedi.
Oh, there goes his ship right there.
I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
There's his ship.
Still here.
Yep.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Do you hear that?
Katza.
Yep, that's her. Oh, here's a meditation spot. Oh, there she is right there.
All your friends are oh so bright when the skies. I can sense you're near, looking down on me. Ghost star. CD1.
Hey, Katza. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
Oh man, please don't do nothing stupid, Bode.
Don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
Look, your future parents. Yes, she is, Kata. You were right about that. She is pretty. Cal's a lucky dude, man. Goes the douche.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
Oh my god. You know what? Kill this dude. I'm done. This dude needs to die. He's an idiot.
What's best for my family?
Come on, you can't be this stupid. Like, really? Like, what is this gonna solve, man? Like, seriously. Hey, now you gonna put your hands on my girl, bro? Okay, this is cool. Oh, this 2v1 is cool, man. Use your old tools against you.
Say goodnight. Ready?
Oh, okay, man. Really?
This is my home now. Got a trick for you. That's it. Lay down.
See, look at that. You're putting your own daughter at risk because of your actions, man. Like, really? So much for being a father. Wow, this dude is just such a jerk, man. Wow, really? You gonna get BD like that? Oh, embrace the darkness? This. Oh, you're screwed, bro. You're screwed, Bode. Please let us kill this dude. Oh, we got the dark side, man. You're screwed. What the? Okay, we literally laid the first hit on this dude. Bro, we gotta start all that all... Bro, come on, man. That's not even fair. What the? I literally healed, man. Why does it do that? Like, why does it say that I'm healed, but it doesn't heal me? I pressed the button, and it doesn't heal me in time. Like, what is up with that? Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Oh my God, that was frustrating. Jeez.
Put this on your daughter.
I'm tired, guys.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up
That was
alone.
exhausting.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All
And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
Yo, this dude cannot be this stupid. You're gonna have to embrace that dark side, Cal. You're gonna have to embrace it. No. Thank you. Thank you. Kill him. Shoot him again, man. Thank you. Please be down, bro. Please be dead. Please be dead. Good, he's dead. Thank you. I'm so glad he's dead, man. I know it's horrible to say something like that, guys, but yo, that boss fight was probably one of the hardest boss fights I've ever done on any video game. And he was annoying too, like, and arrogant. So he had to die.
Better.
Because he wasn't gonna stop.
Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Wow. So I'm guessing now in the next game, because it's already been confirmed, they're doing a third game, of course. They're doing another sequel, which everybody saw that coming. And it was already confirmed by EA that the third one is actually already in the works, actually. So I'm guessing what in the third one, I'm guessing that Cal, I guess, is gonna train Bode's daughter, Kata. So he's gonna be like training Kata like in the next game, I'm guessing. So that way she can like become her own Jedi as she gets older, because she was Bode's daughter, and Bode was a Jedi before he got corrupted. And it's like, maybe, like I said, those the Jedi Force may have transferred to her, of course, since, you know, that is his offspring. But it's kind of crazy how, like, I kind of called it before, like, way before, like, Cal even found Bode on that what was it, Noragova? I think that was the name of the planet we were on when we had to infiltrate the Imperial base. But with that level, it was crazy how I called it beforehand, where I was like, oh, if his daughter's actually real, what they could do is kill Bode and like adopt his daughter. And I was actually right on the money with that. So they're gonna, like, you know, take care of her now, which I kind of called that, like, from like the very like from once, you know, Bode betrayed all of them. I kind of called that right off the spot. I was like, oh, okay, they're probably gonna go ahead and kill Bode, and then you know, bring his daughter into their own hands so that way they can take care of his daughter and kind of guide her, you know, throughout her childhood. And I was right about that. That seems to be the direction they're going to be going in. So now Cal has basically become his own Jedi, like his own real Jedi now. He's basically about to take on the role of becoming a Jedi Master and a teacher to Kata, because it seems like she's gonna be like the next, you know, Jedi, and that she's basically gonna be like his protege, basically, or protege, however you pronounce it. But yeah, she's gonna be like his protege, you know, in the next game, if they're gonna start doing that, like her training, if they're gonna start training for her in the next game. And it's cool that Mirren and Cal are officially a couple, so that's cool. I'm very happy that they went with that direction. And then Grease, man. It's good that I'm so glad Grease didn't die next or anything like that. So I'm glad that Grease is still alive, because if they killed him, I would have been like, yo, screw this game. I was mad enough that they killed like Seer and Cordova like that, man, because they did both of them so dirty. Especially Cordova, man. The way how Bo killed Cordova, that was crazy. But then another thing too is that, you know, Darth Vader, of course, is still out there. So who knows? Maybe Cal might actually encounter him again in the next game and might fight him head on. But this is crazy, because I have a feeling what's gonna, like I said, when I talked about how, like, when I mentioned how I'm glad that Grease didn't die in this game, something tells me for the next game they're probably gonna kill Grease off in the next game. Because if they've already killed off Seer and Cordova, who knows? Grease might be the next big sacrifice in the next game. Might be like the next big character death. Or if anything, another thing I'm hoping that does happen is that I hope Mirren doesn't die in the next game either. But something tells me one of them might bite the dust in the next game. Something I can just already feel it. Because if you already killed this many like key characters, and it's like, who knows, like they might take out the two of them in the next game. Could be one of them, or it could be both of them in the next game. Who knows? Either way, somebody is more likely gonna die in the next game. That's the thing about, like, whether it's movies, TV shows, or video games. You know how, like, you come to know and love, like, the characters you've attached to, but you know, at some point, you know, some of these characters are gonna bite the dust, and they may not make it throughout everything. They might actually die, like, in the process. I mean, look at the Marvel movies. You gotten attached to key characters in the MCU, and look what happened later on. Some of them did not make it as the whole franchise went on for the MCU. And it's the same thing with Star Wars. Key characters who we come to know and love, we know some of them didn't make it.
Exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
And we finally got the compass back.
It belongs with all of us.
All that chaos, man.
What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz steak?
Ooh, steak? I could go for some steak, man. Especially if Grease is the one that's cooking it. Oh, that dude Grease, I know he knows his way around the grill, man. On the kitchen. Journey complete. Okay, you have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored, and uh, there may yet be secrets left to discover. Okay, New Journey Plus. Okay, so that's basically their version of New Game Plus. Okay, Journey Plus is now available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will carry over to new game. Okay, that's cool. Oh, so we can finally get the red lightsaber color. So, wow. So I guess we have that now, because that's the red lightsaber. So that's pretty cool. So that's like a new Journey Plus benefit, I guess. New Journey Plus free perks. Okay, Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Transcender randomizes your cosmetics on death. Okay. That's cool. This was absolutely insane, man. This is crazy. This whole game.
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough.
Huh.
Let's plot a course.
But yeah, guys. If I had to give this game a rating, Honestly, I would say maybe I would probably give this game a 10 out of 10. Because I remember the last game. I definitely did give the last game a 10 out of 10 as well. But I really just enjoyed the story for this game. And of course, I loved all like the new gameplay mechanics and all the new abilities that they added to the game that really improved upon like the previous mechanics from the first game and everything like that. When it comes to like the variety of skills, abilities, and much more. I like all like the new lightsaber stances we get in this game, and like all the different colors, of course, just like the last game where we got multiple colors for lightsabers. I love the customization in this game for BD1, the lightsaber, the blaster, all that type of stuff. And yeah, when it comes to the story, man, the story was great. I really enjoyed this story. It was very adventurous, action packed, very heart compelling. Because there were definitely moments that definitely pulled your strings like throughout this game, and especially with the ending, of course. Because considering these characters have gone through so much. Rest in peace to Master Cordova and Seer. I don't care about Bode. I'm sorry. I know that sounds horrible, but screw Bode. I don't. Like, that dude was just such an idiot, man. Like, that dude was just such an idiot. Like, he just would not stop. And he was just so freaking arrogant that he just didn't want to listen, because he was just so hard-headed because he thought that his way was the best way to handle things when it really wasn't, because he thought he was, helping those around him, but really he was doing more harm than good. I mean, just throughout this entire game, like from the very opening level of this game, from the very beginning, look how many people died because of that dude. And then near the end of the game, like, we lost people of our own in this game. Like, Cal lost people. Cal, Mira, and Grease, they lost their friends who were, basically their family. Like, they lost their family in this game because of Bode. And it's just like, yo, like, that dude had to die. Because, if he was still alive, he would just keep, doing more damage, throughout the whole entire process. Like, that dude had to die. And honestly, I don't feel bad about him dying and stuff like that. I don't feel like sympathetic about it at all. Like, that dude had to die. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know it sounds harsh to word it like that, even though it is a video game and all that, but it's like, yo, just to say stuff like that in general, I know it could be harsh to say it about this, especially you say that to like somebody in real life. That could be a very harsh term to very harsh way to say it and like put it that way and phrase it. But yeah, that dude Bode, through him, I don't feel bad that he's dead. Like I said, he had to die. But rest in peace to Master Cordova and Seer. Like I said, Seer, absolutely loved her. She was one of my favorite characters. I absolutely loved her in the first game. And I love the amount of time that we had, like, to see her in this game, and like how we at least got one chance to play as her before she made her ultimate sacrifice. Great character. And Deborah, like I said, Deborah Wilson always brings it in any role she does. Because Deborah Wilson is an absolute legend. Because I know her from Mad TV, a TV show that was on the 90s and stuff like that. And then I know her from the Batman Season 2 Telltale game, because she was Amanda Waller in that game as well. And then, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which was the first game. She was, Seer in that game, in the first game, of course. And it was nice to see her reprise her role as Seer for this game in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And she did an amazing job with her performance as Seer. Amazing job. Oh, and that's right. And she was also what's her name? Deborah Wilson was also in God of War Ragnarok. I think that was the last most recent game she did before she did this game, Jedi Survivor. Yeah, because God of War Ragnarok came out in 2022, and then this game, Jedi Survivor, came out in 2023. So she played as the grandmother of crap, what was her name? Urgatoa? Crap, I probably messed it up. Oh, no. Agrabota, that's what it was. Agrabota, that was her name. She was Agrabota's grandmother, or Angerboda, or Agrabota, one of those two. Deborah Wilson played as Angerboda's grandmother in God of War Ragnarok, and Deborah Wilson did a great job playing as the grandmother of that game. And like I said, Deborah Wilson did an incredible job playing as Seer in this game. And I really wonder, it's crazy that even though, yeah, her character is dead, but who knows? We might still get Deborah Wilson to come back in the third game in some way, shape, or form, because maybe they could do some flashback scenes like they did throughout this game between Cal and Seer. How they played like flashback scenes of Cal and Seer like from years earlier on and all that, how they did the flashback scenes in this game. Maybe they might do something similar in the next game where they'll have like flashback scenes between Cal and Seer. And who knows? Force Ghost. Just like what just happened right there at the end of this game. How in that ending, that was Seer's Force Ghost. So, in some way, shape, or form, we still might see Seer in the third game in some way, shape, or form. Maybe as a Force Ghost, something like that, or in flashback scenes. But who knows? Could be a Force Ghost we'll see her as in like the next game. But if Deborah Wilson does decide to come back. But everybody did a great job, especially Cameron. I think it's Monahan, right? I think that was his last name. And he did an amazing job. Because he did a great job as Cal in the last game. And in this game, Cameron really did an incredible job reprising his role as Cal Kestis in this game. Especially an older Cal Kestis. Because this game takes place 5 years later after the events of the first game, Jedi Fallen Order. And yeah, he did a very great job playing as Cal in this game as well, just like he did in the last game. Very incredible performance from Cameron Monahan in this game as Cal Kestis, as he reprises his role of Cal Kestis in this game. And the voice acting for everybody was phenomenal. I love the performances for everybody. Yeah, I'm going to give this game a 10 out of 10, just like I did the last game, because this franchise is incredible so far. Like, I love how Respawn and EA were able to tell a very compelling story within these two games, especially this one, considering the fact that this game definitely did have a much darker tone compared to the first game. And they did a very great job when it came to telling the story for this game. And the visuals and the scenery in this game was absolutely beautiful. And for me, as a person who is going into the field of work of becoming a digital video game animator, I really admire the art style that takes place in these games, especially this game when it comes to the visuals. The 3D modeling in this game is great and the animations too, on point, man. Especially with the lightsaber and the sound effects, I really admire all the amount of detail and dedication that they put into these games, especially this game, considering the fact that this is the sequel and they wanted to improve upon what was in the first game. And for me, as a person who is on the path of becoming a digital video game animator, because for me, I do 3D models myself and everything. Like, I've done character models, I've already done interior models, I've done vehicle models and stuff like that. And right now, I'm learning how to do actual animation right now when it comes to character rigging and all that to prep it for animation and learn more animation techniques. And I'm learning all of that right now. And for me, because, now, I just finished my second year of college now. So now, I'm officially a junior in college now. And I really admire the amount of work that was put into this game. And I wanted, this is inspiration for me to put more effort into my work and to keep practicing and work harder for projects and stuff like that, and just create my own art, my own 3D art. And game is a huge inspiration to me. Just like the Insomniac Spider-Man games, huge inspiration for me when it comes to the path that I'm trying to achieve in the future career I'm trying to pursue. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Like I said, I really admire the amount of work that they put into this game, and hopefully, you know, in the future I can make work that's similar to this when it comes to like creating my own 3D art for video game developers and all that, like for Sony. Because I know this for a fact. I want to work for Insomniac Games. That's like the ultimate end goal. But, you know, I definitely want to like work for, you know, good game developers to kind of like work my way up there to achieve my final end goal for where like the place I want to work at. Because I want to work at a Sony owned, you know, studio. I want to work at a PlayStation studio, basically. And I just want to work for like that studio since it's owned by Sony PlayStation themselves. And the amount of work they put into this game, even though this isn't a PlayStation exclusive game, but still, stuff like that. Just to give an example, like I want to work for Insomniac Games as the ultimate end goal, but it would be pretty cool to work for Respawn Entertainment too, to kind of like work my way up there. Basically, like I definitely want to do like indie game work and stuff like that, like indie like game developers, stuff like that, to build my way up to the highest point when it comes to like working for like the higher end game developers and all that, such as Respawn Entertainment, Insomniac Games, and much more. But this game was perfect. I absolutely loved it, and this was a great game when it came to its gameplay, the character development with all the characters, and it's like I said, I love how Cal and Mirren are officially a couple now, and how I'm glad Grease survived, and I'm glad that now they got Bold's daughter, and they can take Bold's daughter like under their wing, and now Cal can guide you know, Kata, you know, throughout the darkness basically, so that way he can keep her out of the darkness and show her the ways of the Jedi and stuff like that. So I like how he's basically going to become her teacher basically for the future of this game, video game series. And yeah, like I said, when it comes to like gameplay, performances, the character development, the voice acting, the visuals in this game, and the story, I give this game a 10 out of 10, just like I did the last game. I gave Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which was the first game, I gave that game a 10 out of 10, and I give this game, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, a 10 out of 10. I love this game. It was really great, and I admire the amount of work that was put into this game and creativity, and it really inspires me to become like, to really put more hard work and effort into my work, since I'm on the path to becoming a digital video game animator. Yeah, this is phenomenal work. But yes, thank you guys so much for all the support y'all give my channel. And I know it's been a lack of content for a couple months and everything, but you already know all like this stuff that's been going on in my personal life, basically. How I mentioned earlier on, a couple episodes ago, I mentioned how really the main impact of my personal life was, you know, losing my grandmother last month, and I'm still coping with that. And you know, I was dealing with school and everything, and I'm just glad that, you know, I was actually able to finish my second year of college and pass all my finals and pass all my classes and everything. Because, you know, and I said this to all my friends, family, I said that when it comes to, you know, completing college, I'm not just doing this just for me, but I'm doing this for my grandmother, because I know that's what she will want me to do. And I definitely want to keep this journey going for myself. I want to keep it going for my grandmother in her honor, because I wouldn't even be where I am today without her. And when it comes to, you know, the amount of progress I made in college, like I wouldn't have done it all without her, because I owe it all to her. And I said, because of that, when I graduate from college in a couple years, I told this to my friends and family that even though she is gone in body, but she's not gone in spirit, and that whenever I walk across that stage when I graduate from college, she's gonna be walking across that stage with me. I'm gonna stick to that, my word for that, and I absolutely mean it. So whenever I do become a official 3D digital animator for video games in the future, for me becoming a digital video game animator, when that officially happens for my future career, when I you know, pursue that future career as a digital video game animator, it'll all be dedicated to my grandmother. And still kind of dealing with that and everything, but I just wanted to, you know, finish this game play walkthrough series because, you know, I do care about you guys and I appreciate the support you all have been giving my channel, you know, throughout all these years, man, and since the very beginning. And I appreciate y'all for being down with me for all these years, for these 6 years now, basically. Yeah, 6 years going for this channel, and I really appreciate all the support y'all been giving me throughout these 6 years I've been on YouTube, and I hope to keep making more content for you guys. I appreciate it and everything. I definitely want to showcase more of my actual video game design work that I've been doing when it comes to like 3D models and character models I've been working on and everything. I want to showcase that on this channel too, so that's going to be like new content that'll also be showing up on this channel, is that I'll be showcasing all of my own 3D art that I've been doing for college and everything, and just stuff I've been doing in my own free time, basically. When it's such as, you know, creating 3D models for 3D character models, and doing 3D vehicle models, and doing interior 3D models for rooms and all that. You know, and mainly character models, mainly. I want to showcase those on my channel that I've been working on, 3D character models. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support for all these last 6 years, man. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the support you've been giving my Spider-Man 2 gameplay walkthrough series, and this gameplay walkthrough series as well, for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this whole gameplay walkthrough series for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I had a blast playing this game. 10 out of 10. I love this game so much, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And I can't wait to see what they do in the future for these characters, like for the third game that's going to be coming out, since we already know it's in development. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with it. And like I said, I had a blast playing this game. I had a lot of fun, you know, playing this game with you guys and everything like that. So like I said, I really appreciate it. And before I like really close out this video, let me just go ahead and do this real quick. But let's just do this real quick before I officially close this video out. But yes, like I said, thank you guys so much for being there for me. And I really appreciate it, guys. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this entire gameplay walkthrough series for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And I will see you guys in the next gameplay walkthrough series that I do on this channel, whenever that happens. But I will keep in touch with you guys, and thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.